So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Mustafi. Parejo. Now it's Rodrigo. Looks like a good ball through. Rodrigo! Ericsson. Dembele. Chadley. Ericsson. Son Heung-min. So what now? Son Heung-min. Parejo. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Ericsson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Danger averted for now. Parejo. Dembele. Dyer. Kane. Fuego. Enzo Perez. Ball's gone out of play. Decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Javi Fuego. Enzo Perez. Faguli. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Enzo Perez. Dyer. Ericsson. Moves long and forward. Mustafi. The whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And it's Parejo. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. The pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Faguli. They continue each to cancel the other out. Rodrigo. Who's going to make this theirs? Kane plays it out to the wing. And it's Dembele. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Chadley. Kane. Son Heung-min. Valencia can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Kane can shoot here. Dyer. Fernando Perez. Spoon forward. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Son Heung-min.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. That'll be a throw. So what now? That intervention was very necessary. Kane. Badimo. Ball's gone out of play. Once more. Alderweireld. Quarter of an hour played.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And it's Lacazette. Raphael. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Alderweireld. Son Heung-min. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Son Heung-min. Corner then. She's in out of harm's way. Thrust towards the front line. Badimo positions himself well and cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Kane gets on the end of it. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Connolly. Kane decides to play it back. Now it's Chadley. The final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Son Heung-min crosses into the area. What about it? And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Son Heung-min.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Kane. TT. They scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. Looks to thread it through. Played out wide. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min has set up one goal so far. Goes wide, fires it in low. Surely this time, in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Chadley was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Lyon have a sub ready to come on.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Badimo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dembele. Now it's Kane. And it's Eriksson. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Lacazette. Badimo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And it's Ericsson. So what now? Looks to slip it through. Drills one in. There will be a throw-in. Son Heung-min goes for the cross. He's scored! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
You know, that late run from a deeper line position can so often be the hardest one to pick up. Still, he must give top marks for the drive and the desire he showed to get his head to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Son Heung-min. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Chance to shoot. Forward it goes. And it's Kane. Kane with the ball through. Son Heung-min. Looking for a corner. Averted for now. Throw in. Fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Son Heung-min. Dyer. Cuts it out. That's a throw. Thrust towards the front line. Son Heung-min. The first 45 minutes are up.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a loose ball. And Ericsson! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So still just a goal between them. And that's a throw. Dyer. It's Son Heung-min. It's Chadley. Fitz has got rid of that. Ericsson. Son Heung-min. Set up one goal so far. Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. Chadley. Great ball, now the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Alderweireld did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Tries a through ball, Kane with a shot! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chadley, a scorer already in the game. Son Heung-min. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with licence to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. This could fall anywhere! And this is Kane. Kane. Dembele! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they wanted more.
And it's Dembele. Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. It's Son Heung-min! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Coaxed out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Chadley looking up to see who wants it. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Kane. Kane. Christian Eriksen concedes a free kick for that. Chadley. Plays a clever pass. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside. It's a loose ball. Chadley, he's had a shot! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a throw. Now this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. Boots it to safety. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Not long left in this now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great ball, and now the shot. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Chadley takes a look up, deftly done. And he's been judged offside. Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Gets it back. He's had a look. In for the pieces. And he's found the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and